Hello dear friends, welcome to the Economics Learners Lab. Myself, I am Venkatesh Kongala. I am the founder and managing director of Economics Learners Lab. We have newly introduced a program called 90 Important Topics for NTA Economics, June 2020. Actually, what are we doing in this program? Here comes the answer. 1. Every day we are releasing one video on particular topic in Economics Learners Lab YouTube channel. The video will be more emphasized on NTA NET syllabus. 2. After detailed explanation or demonstration of the topic, we will provide a few multiple choice questions. 3. If the video length exceeds more than 15 minutes, we will divide the video into parts. If you are really a serious aspirant of NTA NET Economics, I can bet you that this program will help you a lot. Let's begin today's topic. Topic number 78, Game Theory. Game Theory topic also very important topic for the NTA NET Economics exam. From this topic also you can expect one question. Let us see what we are going to learn in this video. The main objective of this video is to understand what is a game theory, know the dominant strategy and Nash equilibrium, understand the prisoner's dilemma, familiar with the words player, game, payoff matrix and strategy words in game theory. After that we will solve 4 multiple choice questions. Let us see what is a game theory. Game theory. The game theory is developed by mathematician John von Neumann and economist Oscar Morgenstern in 1995. Oligopoly market is a game because a competition among in between the few firms. It means oligopoly market it's like a game because it is a competition in between the few firms. The duopoly market also extension of the oligopoly market part. It means duopoly market is a special case of the oligopoly market. The game theory is a mathematical area concept, but oligopoly competition among the few firms made them to use game theory concept in duopoly market for deriving equilibrium. It means the game theory is actually a mathematical area concept, but oligopoly market competition made them to economists use this game theory concepts in duopoly market for deriving the equilibrium level. Competition among the few firms can get only 2 choices that are follows. Cooperate among the firms, then all the firms will reach to the corporate equilibrium. Not cooperate among the firms, then all firms will reach to the Nash equilibrium. It means in oligopoly market, all the firms can cooperate, then they will reach to the cooperative equilibrium. If the all are not cooperative among the firms, then they will reach to the Nash equilibrium. Let us go to the next slide. Cooperative models are cartel price leadership. It means cartel and price leadership models are a collusive models. Non-cooperative models are or non-collusive models are Cournot model, Stackelberg model, Bertrand model, Sweezy model, that is kink demand curve model. In cooperative models, we will get a cooperative equilibrium, but cooperation can be formal or informal. It means the collusion can be formal or informal. The Nash equilibrium we will see in non-cooperative game models. It means Cournot model, Stackelberg model, Bertrand model, Sweezy model, we will see the whatever the equilibrium is called Nash equilibrium. In cartel and price leadership model, we will see the cooperative equilibrium. Let us go to the next slide. Dominant strategy and Nash equilibrium. Let us see what is a dominant strategy and Nash equilibrium. Dominant strategy is a best strategy of one player regardlessly what second player do. It means the dominant strategy considers only one player best strategy. The Nash equilibrium is developed by mathematician John Nash, who won the Nobel Prize for this contribution. So the Nash equilibrium is developed by John von Neumann. He got a Nobel Prize for this contribution. Nash equilibrium is a situation where both parties cannot move from that situation. It means the Nash equilibrium is a best strategy for the two players. The main difference between the dominant strategy and Nash equilibrium, dominant strategy is a one person best strategy, but Nash equilibrium is a both parties best strategy. It means the main difference between the dominant strategy and Nash equilibrium, the dominant strategy considers only one person best strategy, but the Nash equilibrium considers the best situation of the both parties. Let us go to the next slide. The prisoner's dilemma. The prisoner's dilemma shows if the two parties are not cooperating among them, how the two parties will reach to the equilibrium. Let us see the explanation of the prisoner's dilemma. Two persons are in a society, person A and person B. Both persons are done a crime in city and police people are caught them. They have taken to jail. Before giving imprisonment to them, the judge has to take confession from the both of them. Here in this situation, the players are prisoner A and prisoner B. The strategy for them is to confess or not confess. Our payoff matrix shows how many years they get imprisonment. Let us go to the next slide. Prisoner's dilemma. In prisoner's dilemma, we have two prisoners, that are prisoner A and prisoner B. Prisoner A is having a two strategy, that is to confess the crime or not confess the crime. At the same time, prisoner B also having a two strategy, that is a confess the crime or not confess the crime. If the prisoner A and prisoner B, both of them confessing, they will get a 10 years and 10 years punishment. If the prisoner A confesses and prisoner B the confesses, then prisoner A will get a 3 years of jail punishment and prisoner B will get a 22 years of the jail punishment. If prisoner A is not confesses and prisoner B is confesses, then prisoner A will get a 22 years of jail punishment and prisoner B will get a 3 years of jail punishment. If prisoner A is not confesses and prisoner B also not confesses, so they will get a both of them 5 years punishment. Here in this situation, prisoner A and prisoner B both cannot able to talk because they both are in different jail rooms. Based on this, how they can reach to the equilibrium level or the best position. Let us go to the next slide. Dominant strategy. The dominant strategy is the best strategy for one person regardlessly what others do. So let us find out in this table what is the best strategy, that is dominant strategy for prisoner A. Prisoner's A dominant strategy, that is where he will get a less level of punishment, that is 3 years, where when he confesses. So the best dominant strategy for the prisoner A is to confess. For prisoner B also having a best strategy, that is to confess, where he will get a 3 years of low level of punishment. So the prisoner's B best dominant strategy is to confess. Here the prisoner A best dominant strategy is to confess and prisoner B best dominant strategy is to confess. So both parties will come to the dominant strategy at this point, that is 10 years and 10 years. Let us go to the next slide. Nash equilibrium. Let us find out where is the Nash equilibrium. We know the dominant strategy confess and confess of prisoner A and prisoner B, but Nash equilibrium is a position where if they leave from that position, they will not be get any type of benefit. We don't know exactly the dominant strategy may be a Nash equilibrium. What is a Nash equilibrium? Nash equilibrium is the best strategy for the both parties where they cannot able to move or deviate from that strategy. If they are deviating from that strategy, they will be losing. Let us see if the prisoner A is deviating from the dominant strategy, that is confess. If he goes to the not confess, that is 22 years of jail punishment, then he is in a loss situation. So if the prisoner B is deviating from the dominant strategy, then he will get a 22 years of jail punishment. So these two are not a Nash equilibrium. If prisoner A gone to the not confess and prisoner B also not gone to the confess, then both will get a 5 years of jail punishment. If prisoner A not confesses, if the prisoner B confesses, then he will be in problem. So this is also not best strategy for the both parties. So the best strategy is to both of them to confess. So here the Nash equilibrium also will come to gravity. Hope you have understood what is a game theory, what is a dominant strategy, what is a Nash equilibrium. Let us solve some multiple choice questions. Question number 1. Assertion A. Nash equilibrium is attained when the frames are behaving strategically. Reasons are frames tacit cooperation tends to break down. In the light of the above two statements, choose the correct option. Choice number 1. Both A and R are true and R is correct explanation of A. Choice number 2. Both A and R are true and R is not correct explanation of A. Choice number 3. A is true but R is false. Choice number 4. A is false but R is true. So the right answer for this question is choice number 1. That is both A and R are true and R is correct explanation of A. How? Nash equilibrium we will get only when the tacit cooperation break down. So the right answer for this question is choice number 1. Let us go to the next question. Question number 2. According to this payoff matrix of the prisoner A and prisoner B, in the light of the below statement, choose the correct options according to the game theory. Choice number 1. The game has not having a Nash equilibrium. Choice number 2. Neither person A nor person B has a no dominant strategy. Choice number 3. Person A has a no dominant strategy. Choice number 4. Prisoner B has a dominant strategy. In this situation, in this payoff matrix, these both parties are having a Nash equilibrium at this point. So the first choice is wrong. And both parties also having a dominant strategy, that is to confess and confess. So the right answer for this question is choice number 4. That is person B has a dominant strategy. Let us go to the next question. Question number 3. Which economist developed the Nash equilibrium? Choice number 1. John Nash. Choice number 2. Oscar Morgenstern. Choice number 3. David Ricardo. Choice number 4. All of the above. So the right answer for this question is choice number 1. That is John Nash. Let us go to the last question in this video. Question number 4. Assertion A. Cournot's equilibrium is a Nash equilibrium. Reasons are Stackelberg equilibrium is a Nash equilibrium. The both statements are right, but the both statements are having a not relationship, logical relationship. These are the just statement. So the right answer for this question is choice number 2. Both A and R are true and R is not correct explanation of A. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Your subscription is my inspiration. If you want to suggest me anything, give a comment below this video. See you in another video.